down there, this kid was scared because of the cassette recorder, the little room with
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm here with my brother, Rabbi Scott. We're here at Coffee Cups on Donaldson Road, down the street from Thomas Jefferson High School, to have our weekly conversation.
And I don't know if you can see that there.
I'll post a picture of it later.
Awesome cup of coffee.
Absolutely. Roy, when you went next door a while ago, Roy, we're here with a good friend of ours from Project Phoenix, Roy Orozco. We'll put him on camera here in a minute, whether he likes it or not.
That's what friends are for.
Absolutely, brother. Roy was asking me, you know, if how do you come up with the message for the week? And I said, well, you study the Torah portion for the week, and then you try to line it up with a couple of other scriptures to make sure that they all line up.
Well, basically, the Torah has exactly 54 segments in it, and each of those segments are then divided up by the 7 days of the week. And so as we, like say we're on a particular portion like Jethro, within Jethro itself, within that scripture portion of the Old Testament, there's 7 subsections. So each day there's kind of a new lesson, and each time you look at it, you'll revisit it maybe 100 times. You know, like my mentor, he's been in the ministry since he walked with Moses, and
I thought you said Abraham.
Oh, Abraham, yes.
Weren't you with Moses?
Something like that. But in the 7 sections, each time you re-look at them, you'll see new things, and you'll see that they actually relate to your daily existence. And so that really helps, because you'll see like the struggles of Joseph or Moses and these other guys, and you're like, okay, well, it's not solely me that has to go through stuff. These other guys who went through issues, trials, false accusations, and other things, or like Paul, having his past brought up against him by the very guys he would later run with. So you know, it's you see that it's not exclusive to us, that we have to go through things.
So basically, kind of piggybacking off that is, and we've talked about this, I don't know how many times. I know Roy's mentioned it maybe in different contexts, but he's brought this up as far as, hey, look, we all go through things. He used to give these little speeches before we do the suicide awareness walk. Hey, we all go through things, but we all have to lean on each other. In this case, we need to lean on not our understanding of the word, but kind of get into the word, kind of rely on our faith in God, that He's going to help us through this. But at the same time, you know, we're to be our brother's keeper. And when we see our brother, sister, whoever it is, going through things, that we take it upon ourselves to lift them up, not necessarily put them down. It's too easy to put somebody down. It's a little more difficult and a little bit more rewarding to lift them up. But like Laz said, do so for the sake of lifting them up. Don't do so because that brother, sister, whoever is well off, and they're gonna no. You do it because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, you know, Yeshua, Jesus, for those not familiar with that term, he said a very interesting thing. He said he starts out his lesson to the disciples to call no man rabbi, call no man this. And I know a lot of people that only stop there at that portion, right? And then if you continue to hear what he's actually saying, it's kind of like taking our current president. People like to post a lot of one-liners of his because, you know, some of the one-liners are kind of rough. That being said, if you look at the whole thing, Yeshua said, look, a real leader is a servant. that's a real leader. He's concerned about his brother's income, about his brother's well-being, and he's going to do whatever it is to help them succeed, even if that means sometimes that he has to make a peanut butter sandwich, whatever it is, right? I've seen a leader put his hand in a toilet to pause. That's a little odd because that one keeps going.
Yeah.
How is it different to
Let's keep going because I can always post that on.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Never mind. So, a leader would do what is necessary for the sake of the community, of the brothers, of the sisters. If they're doing it only to line their pockets or because you have a well-to-do job and that's going to promote me in some kind of angle, you're doing it for the wrong purpose, then you're exactly the same as the Pharisees and the Sadducees that Yeshua specifically spoke against.
And if I'm not mistaken, chastise occasionally too.
Yeah.
Flip tables, chasing with whips.
Yeah, you don't mind doing any of that. But, they tried to make the temple into a VIP club, and it was supposed to be a place where all could come and worship God and assemble within different areas of the temple, yes, but nevertheless, a place for all to come and pray and, kind of get their heart right.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I think like when you guys do the walks, and I know the last few times I show up late. That being said, aside from that,
like when we're done.
taking the walk nevertheless is a beautiful thing because it kind of clears your mind and gets your head right, and it kind of puts you back into focus and into perspective, that whereas these guys, God bless them, they show up on time and everything. The point is kind of getting your head back into where it's supposed to be, back on helping your brother, helping your sister, and in our helping each other up. The King lifts you up, and he continues to lift you higher. So it's in our service that we're lifted up. And pause.
Keep going.
So in your servanthood, you're lifted up and you're promoted.
Speaking of promotions, sometime this week we will be posting where we're going to host the Passover Seder dinner. It is free for everybody. So make sure you RSVP. Bring your wife and kids, baby's mom, whatever you want to call them. Let us know.
Which one?
Whichever. But it's free. We will be posting it online, Facebook, website. Let everybody know. It's about 3 weeks.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's roughly in 3 weeks on the 30th of March. Come on out. It's free. Bring your friends. We should have some pretty good music being played there.
I think we're going to have a fried fish sale. I don't know yet. It's either that or the barbecue chicken.
There will be one more fundraiser between now and then, so stay tuned for that. We're not sure exactly what it will be yet, but it is coming, so please help out with that so this way the Passover meal can be 100% free for everybody.
Oh, it'll be free. We'll just have to shorten the amount of people we can serve.
There you go. That being said, Thursday evening classes, 7 p.m., 201 Harriman Place on the south side of San Antonio. Come on out and join us. Saturday morning, same place, 201 Harriman Place, south side of San Antonio. My brother, are you teaching this weekend?
Rabbi Laz will be teaching.
Rabbi Laz will be teaching, so...
It's first of the month, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so Laz will be teaching this week.
He gives a great message. It lines up with scripture.
Look, again, it doesn't matter if you come from a broken home, if you've been who,
Have a couple tattoos, have
If you-
some piercings.
yeah, if you have stuff on your face, if you don't have stuff on your face, if you've been married more times than you should have been, whatever your case is, it doesn't matter.
If you're seeing this video, one, hit the share button. Two, you are invited to come join us for service or classes or both.
Yeah.
With that being said, God bless, shalom. Hope to see everybody there.